All right. So I guess now you understand what the plan was.
Absolutely. At Colts Law, we talk Indianapolis Colts football.
We're going to stick to what we know, fundamentals and technique, 1% better every day.
What's going on, my guys? I'm Lawrence Owen, and I've already talked about the Indianapolis Colts trading for Yannick Ngakoue and what he means to the Indianapolis Colts. This is something different. I really liked Rock Ya-Sin. I wanted to talk about what the Colts are missing now, not having him, and what exactly the Las Vegas Raiders are getting with Rock Ya-Sin. Okay? Now, I wish Rock nothing but the best. I think that he's probably going to have a heck of a career over there, especially with the fact that, you know, they've got Max Crosby and now Chandler Jones, right? Sitting there with the pass rush, going to make his job so much easier. The Colts didn't have much of a pass rush last year. The guy who had the most sacks was DeForest Buckner. It was only 7, right? No one on the team had more than 7 sacks. So, and pressure and quarterback hit percentage and stuff like that for the Colts weren't there. So, which is why the Colts needed Yannick Ngakoue. But Rock, look, we all know that Rock Ya-Sin had a little bit of a bumpy road the first couple years, right? His rookie year, he came in, he played some, got burned a couple times, but showed a lot of promise. His second year had problems with DPI, right? He had a lot of problems with pass interference because he's a physical corner. He's got long arms and length and very physical, strong, loves to play man, right? Very good at that. And he has his wrestling history, you know, that he played in school, and he used that a lot. I think the acquisition of some veterans on the team helped him understand how to use his abilities without getting those DPIs, because he didn't have any DPIs last year, right? No, he didn't have any defensive pass interferences last year. He played 13 games last year. All right. Let's go look at the numbers, actually, because his rookie year, he gave up a 109 quarterback rating, right? Gave up almost 70% completions, 3 touchdowns, almost 10 yards a target, right? He got better his second year. His second year, he gave up a 98% complete quarterback rating, right? Dropped that yards per target down to 8.9, okay? And only gave up a 67% completion percentage. But last year, not only did he not draw pass interference penalties, oh my goodness, he was the best corner the Colts had on the team. That's including Kenny Moore, okay? He was only targeted 45 times because he was a blanket. And the stats back that up. He gave up 53% completion percentage last year. That's it. For an 88 quarterback rating. That's it. All right. That's pretty impressive. But what's even better? He only gave up 9 yards of completion. That's impressive for an outside corner. Yards a target? He only gave up 4.8 yards per target. What? Yeah. And he only gave up 36 yak total. Total yards after catch, he gave up 36. Now he had 24. He gave up 24 completions, 36 yak yards. That's 1.5 yards per reception he gave up. That was yak. What? That's a blanket. That's what the Las Vegas Raiders secondary was utterly missing last year, right? Was that guy who could be that number 1 outside corner. And as I said, Rock Ya-Sin has just been getting better and better and better. They're getting a guy going into his 4th year of his contract. He's young. He's going to be 26 this upcoming season. And he's just coming off the best season of his career. And he's learned a lot. And he knows how to play zone defense. But he's better at man. Give me a break, guys. Dude's good. Dude is really, really good. And the Colts are going to miss him. They're going to miss him on the outside corner. I get it, you know. A lot of to be fair, the Colts, Chris Ballard drafts corners pretty decent. He's pretty good at grabbing mid-round corners and turning them into something. Usually takes a couple years, but he's good at doing that. And I understand, but Ballard wasn't very good at getting that serious edge pass rusher. Well, this was just a situation man for man on the trade. The Raiders got what they absolutely needed. The Colts got what they absolutely needed. It was a good trade for both teams. People are wanting to say, a lot of people say, well, this was a trade for trade. The Colts won this trade hands down. Rock Ya-Sin has only played 3 years and had played at an incredibly high level last year. Incredibly high. Like I said, he was the best corner on the team. That included Kenny Moore. Okay? Most consistently good on the team. I'm going to say that neither team won this trade because both teams got exactly what they needed to make the other team better on that side of the ball. Raiders, congratulations. You guys got yourself a heck of a cornerback. A young guy who is going to really, really make covering that number one corner or that number one wide receiver. Is he locked down? I think he still has to prove it, but he showed last year that he can do it. And I think he's growing into that. So you may have got your guy. It only costed you an edge rusher. But let's face it, you've already got 2 in Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. So, you know, you had a plethora of greatness sitting there on the D-line once you went and got Chandler Jones. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget, hit that like button and, you know, follow me here on the channel. I'd appreciate it very much. And until next time, I'm Lawrence Owen. This is Colts Law. And as usual, have a good one.
Just because a player's not a household name doesn't mean we can't make him a household name.